Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So, time for the anthems. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There's been a lot of people raving about Billy Gilmour, and it's not hard to see why. Praised for his ball skills, which some said were world class when he was at an extremely young age. And a lot of play tends to go through him, whether he delivers incisive passing or whether he's actually just dribbling with the ball up the pitch, you know. And I was particularly impressed when he took England on in the summer of 2021. This guy looks like a fantastic emerging talent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Safal. That's headed upfield. Schick chasing after it. Gilmour. Christie. Quick look, then plays it in. And back out. Souček. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Adams. He'll try from distance! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets! And Scotland are in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Schick. Distributed tidily. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that should get the job done. And he shoots! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
The Czech Republic certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Begin. Now it's Adams. Christie, brilliantly cut out. Socek.
The Czech Republic really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Socek. McGinn. And the shot! Socek. Knocks it into space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Robertson plays it short. Cross from Robertson. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to play it through. An instinctive... bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
McGinn. That's good running with the ball. McGinn! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That's a cute ball. It's come to nothing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Scotland get the second half started.
Scotland clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, it's played into the... Oh, great leap! Deftly away. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
And a header! And again! Goal! Scotland! And they're back in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Scotland with the lead. Kral. McTominay does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Looking for a runner. Schick looking to receive it in space. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Christie being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Crossed into the box. Tries to get it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's been played through.
The Czech Republic really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. He's having a shot! And that was struck with genuine force. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's a foul. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. McTominay. Gilmore. Out towards the flank. Now it's McGinn. He's onside. He slings it in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
The Czech Republic can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Sostituzione per la Repubblica Ceca. Numero 15.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's sick! And that's a good finish. And now he has 2.
Gol per la Repubblica Ceca. Ha segnato al 77esimo minuto. Numero 10.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
McGinn.
Scotland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he cuts out the supply. Souček. And Jurasek. It's a throw-in. He's found a way past. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Souček. McTominay running with intent. Christie providing an outlet on that flank. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Souček. 5 minutes to add. Looking for options for movement. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The Czech Republic can make their change now with a break in play. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Numero 10. Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
Played in by Robert. A header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.